Hello people of the internet, welcome to this week's Top 5 Structures. This is Top 5 Christmas Creations. Top 5 Structures is a show where you guys send in your best worlds for Minecraft on the Xbox 360 to the category of the video, which this week is Christmas Creations, which is anything to do with Christmas, a Christmas special, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun looking through the submissions and I had a big smile on my face with every submission because every submission was very good and very festive, and this is my favourite time of the year, and I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. But before we start the video, of course, I have to say that there is not going to be a top 5 structures next week simply because it will be uploaded on New Year's Eve and I'm going to take a break for it for a week. It will be back the next week, so the next top 5 structures will be ships and boats, so you guys have 2 weeks to prepare for it instead of 1, so you guys can have more building time, I guess, but that's just for this week, just so I can take a week break from it. And also I'm giving away my first prize who comes top place, 1600 Microsoft points to the winner of this Christmas Creations for top 5 structures. So that's just a little Christmas gift. Yeah, I've always wanted to start giving prize for top 5 structures and now I'm able to, so it's great. But let's start the video. Number 5th place comes from Dani Panda. Now I'm really sorry, but I wasn't actually able to record the world because I was having a lot of issues joining her world. I was trying to find loads and loads of solutions, but eventually we just couldn't do it, so I decided to use lots of pictures for her world. I'm really sorry, I hope you guys really do understand. But I couldn't choose another person for top 5 because it was too late, and also because it would be a bit mean if I said she was in top 5 and then she actually wasn't. But I guess it's not that important because you guys can see all the stuff included anyways. The main part of this was the giant 3D pixel art Santa Claus with his sleigh and reindeers. I got a lot of submissions with like pixel art Santas and reindeers, but this was by far the best one because of the amount of detail in it. It looked more realistic and it had just a lot of detail, especially on the sleigh and everything. And she also had some nice Christmassy pixel art like a reindeer and a Christmas R2-D2 and also a little gingerbread house as well and some other nifty little Christmas decorations. So it was a good way to start this week's top 5. And yeah, it's just a shame that I wasn't able to record the actual world, but that's fine. And I hope you guys understand. Number 4 spot comes from Concert. I still am not able to pronounce his name. I've tried to pronounce it about 10 times now, but I just can't say it. This was by him and his friend. This is basically a recreation of a little North Pole set. As you guys can see, it's in some sort of a little palace, like an ice palace. It looks really cool. Looks very festive with all the candy canes and all the snow and ice and all the Christmas trees and presents. It looks really nice, especially at night as well. It looks really detailed on the outside, you know, the exterior. Like, it has a really nice, like, a water entrance at the back as well, or exit I should say, and it was really cool. I really liked it. It was really detailed. It looks like they put a lot of effort into the designs as well, even the presents as well, you know, they're not just plain old boring square boxes, they've got ribbons as well on them. And they also said in about 3 days they'll be releasing the download link for this map. All you need to do is click the YouTube channel for the contestant and content, I think that's how you say it, in the description below, and then it's open for download, so then you can play it for yourselves or look at it for yourselves. So yeah, I like this map, so a good job to and contact. Third place, again, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, so I'm just going to call him Beeble. This was basically a massive Christmas village. It was absolutely huge, you guys. I'll do an aerial view from the top so you can see how big it was. It was absolutely huge, and also a nice palace at the end of it. You guys will see that later. And in the middle it had a little Christmas room split into 4 other rooms with Christmas trees at every corner, which would look really cool. I like the Christmas trees, and also candy canes in the middle, and it was surrounded by thousands, literally hundreds of gingerbread houses with cakes on the top. Now you guys might be wondering why this is only 3rd and not 2nd or 1st. Well, it was just because everything was kind of the same. It was all the houses were exactly the same that they had, and there was nothing also in them, so it was just one design of every house really copied and pasted. Although it was very big, it's quantity not quality, but it was really good, so I had to include it in this countdown because all the houses must have taken ages. It must have taken ages. It's just that he could have put a little more effort into the designs of the houses, you know, could have made them a bit different, and also could have done the interior of them as well. But the palace also looked nice. It had about 6 snowmen in them as well, which looked really cool. And I like this map. It was really good to look around, and you also got a very nice view from the top of the map. So a good job to Beeble. Second place comes to HenryHacksaw. This was another kind of a Christmas little village. This was probably one of my favourite entries just because everything included was something to do with Christmas. It was probably the most festive entry I got. Everywhere you looked, it had something to do with Christmas. All the houses were made out of gingerbread and they all have completely different designs. Everything was absolutely unique. You know, it pretty much had everything. It had pixel arts, it had houses, it had a massive Christmas tree, it had 3D pixel art such as the creeper with the Christmas hat. Everywhere you looked, there was something different. It also had a massive giant Christmas tree in the middle. Again, all the designs were unique and different to all the other houses that were in the world. Which I really liked about it. So you had something, it means they put a lot more effort into the designs as well. And it also really cool pixel art with the baby Jesus as well. The pixel art on that I thought was really cool. And it amazes me to see how people do these entries in just 2 weeks. I think it's insane, and I think they do a really good job on them, and I really like these entries. And also the Christmas tree looked really good at night. You guys will see that at the end of the clip. But thanks a lot for this entry, HenryHacksaw, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. Now the first place in this week's top 5 structures goes to Comic 1111. You guys should be familiar with Comic 1111 by now. He's been in I think 2 other top 5 not Christmas creations, 2 other top 5 structures, and he's an amazing builder. You guys will see in this entry he made a gigantic Christmas tree, which was underneath it was loads of giant presents and also a mini North Pole in the middle of it. And he also had a train that was going around a Christmas tree as well. Well, it wasn't going around a Christmas tree, it was like a little toy train. But of course, because it was a giant version, it was massive, and I thought that was really cool. And he also had a table on the side with giant cookies and a letter to Santa and a glass of milk for Santa. I really like Comic 1111. He's a really good builder, and you guys apparently like him too with all his builds. He always tells me he tries to go with something really unique that someone else will do, and a really different design, and that's what he's done here. You know, I haven't seen an entry with someone done like a giant version of a Christmas tree, like as if you were, say, a miniature version of Steve, or like an insect, and this was a normal sized Christmas tree. I thought it was really cool, and especially the North Pole in the middle of it. All the houses were really cool, and again they had different designs and different interior designs as well, so you could tell he really worked hard on this. I don't understand how you guys how you guys get all these designs and all these ideas. I don't understand. You guys are amazing at all these. But congratulations to Comic1111 for coming first and winning the first prize for top 5 structure is 1600 marks of points. I will contact you when this video is uploaded. And also he said he's also releasing a download link for this map, so the link to his channel will also be in the description below, so go check him out. Thanks a lot for this entry, Comic1111, and I also wish you a Merry Christmas. Well, that was this week's special top 5 structures, top 5 Christmas creations. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys have a very good Christmas. Now, in case you forgot, there will not be a top 5 structures next week because of New Year's Eve. It will be out the following week, so it will come in 2 weeks, and that will be ships. It can be anything to do with ships. You know, it can be from a fishing boat, a pirate ship, a battleship. You cannot do floating ships or spaceships, just ships that go on the sea. Because I know a lot of people have done loads of ships, and it'd be good to see what you guys can send in. So get building on that. I guess you have 2 weeks to build, but to send in your submission you have to send screenshots, because you have to send screenshots so I can judge your world. I will not be visiting your world if you do not include screenshots, and you also have to include your Xbox Live gamertag so I can actually join your world. And you need to send all this to top5structures360@hotmail.co.uk. so good luck on that, and Merry Christmas guys. I really hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.